You've seen this guy. Lambo in the thumbnail, Dubai skyline behind him, watch that costs more than your car. And he's giving away his secrets for free because he's just a generous guy. 10% a month, guaranteed. He says it with a straight face. 10% a month. That's 120% a year. Warren Buffett, the greatest investor in human history, averages 20% a year, and he's been doing it for 60 years. But this guy in a rented Lambo figured out something Warren Buffett didn't. Sure he did. Here's the only question that matters. Someone is paying for that Lambo. Someone is paying for that watch, that suite, that flight to Dubai. Who? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to look at that thumbnail and see exactly whose money is in that watch. And you're not going to like the answer. Let's do the math, because math doesn't lie. Math doesn't rent Lambos. Math doesn't sell courses. Math just is. 10% a month, you put in $10,000. Month 1, $11,000. Month 12, you're at $31,000. Month 24, you're at $110,000. Month 36, $380,000 from 10 grand in 3 years. Oh, but wait, he said it's guaranteed. So let's keep going. Year 10, you're a billionaire, not a millionaire, a billionaire. Every single person on the planet invests $10,000, and in 10 years, we're all billionaires. So why isn't that happening? Because it's impossible. That's why. No market on Earth sustainably returns 10% a month. Not crypto, not Forex, not his proprietary algorithm, not the trading bot with the robot avatar. The money has to come from somewhere. Returns don't appear from thin air. So where does it come from? You. The product is not the crypto. The product is not the signal group. The product is not the course. You are the product. Your $10,000 is the inventory. And here's the term for what I just described. Say it with me. 3 syllables. Ponzi scheme. Named after Charles Ponzi, 1920, Boston. The man literally invented financial fraud as a career path. Truly a pioneer. All right, let's follow the money. This is where I become your financial detective. We're walking the crime scene. Investor 1 puts in $10,000. The guru promises 10% a month. That's $1,000 owed at the end of month 1. Does the guru actually generate that $1,000? No. So where does he get it? Investor 2 walks in, puts in $10,000. Guru skims off $1,000, pays investor 1. Investor 1 is ecstatic. It works. It's real. I'm telling everyone. Now, investor 3, 4, and 5 walk in. $40,000 hits the account. Guru pays 2, 3, 4 their returns, pockets the rest. No trading, no algorithm, no market analysis. Just a waiting room and a conveyor belt. Old money gets paid by new money every single time. Think of it like a poker table, except the house isn't taking a percentage. The house is dealing fake cards and keeping all the chips. The players think they're winning hands, but there are no real hands. There is no game. There is only the illusion of a game. And here's the part the guru is counting on. Happy investors are the best salespeople money can't buy. When investor 1 sees their return, they don't cash out. They reinvest, and they recruit their brother-in-law, their coworker, their mom. The guru doesn't need a marketing budget. He has you. Every referral bonus, every affiliate link, every invite 3 friends and get a bonus percentage, that's not generosity. That's the engine. You are the engine. Now here's the part nobody in the pitch video mentions. The math has a ceiling. The scheme needs new money every single month to pay the old money. Not sometimes, not mostly, every single month. Month 1, you need 10 new investors to pay 1. Month 6, you need hundreds. Month 12, you need thousands. Month 18, you need a small country. And at some point, it always happens, the hype cools. The algorithm gets exposed. A Reddit thread goes viral. A regulator starts asking questions. New investors stop showing up to the table. And the moment the flow of new money slows, the whole thing seizes up. Like a casino that runs out of chips and can't cover the payouts. The guru disappears. The Telegram group goes silent. The website goes down. The withdrawal requests pile up and get ignored. And now we meet the real victims. Not the early guys who got paid and got out. The people at the bottom. The ones who got in during month 14, 15, 16. The nurse who invested her emergency fund. The young guy who convinced his dad to put in his retirement savings. The single mom who thought she'd finally found the way out. They are who paid for the Lambo. They are who funded the Dubai trip. Their money is in that watch, and they will never see it again. Bernie Madoff ran his scheme for 40 years. 40 years. He stole $65 billion. And people defended him right up until the FBI knocked on his door. Because the returns looked real. Because the statements looked legitimate. Because we want to believe. We are wired to believe. And that is exactly what they count on.
Okay. I know that was a lot. And I know some of you are watching this and feeling sick right now. Maybe you recognize a group you're already in. Maybe you recognize money you've already sent. That's not your fault. These people are professionals. This is their full-time job. They are very good at it. But here's what I want you to walk away with. Real wealth is the most boring thing in the world. An S&P 500 index fund has returned an average of roughly 10% a year over the last century. Not a month, a year. And that's enough. That is genuinely, mathematically enough. You put in money every month consistently for 20 or 30 years, you retire wealthy. No guru, no Lambo thumbnail, no signal group. No one skimming your money and calling it a management fee. Just time and consistency and compound interest doing what it's been doing since before your guru's parents were born. The boring path is the real path. If someone is promising you 10% a month, run. If someone is asking you to recruit your friends to unlock better returns, run faster. If the withdrawal process is suddenly delayed or requires a fee to release your funds, that's not a delay. That's a confession. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell, because every week I'm going to give you the actual tools, the real numbers, the boring, effective, proven strategies that the financial industry doesn't want to sell you because there's no commission in it. No courses, no crypto signals, no affiliate links. Just math, just honesty, just Dollar Dave. I'm Dollar Dave. Stop getting played.